Okay, here's a quick video on how Muscovy ducks tend to mate. It is happening, and I'm just trying to catch them in the act, basically. And so what you're looking at here is a male who's interested in a female, and she is also interested because she is not running away. And basically the male will get on top of her and usually bite her in the back of the head or neck, like you see happening there. Sometimes they do this on the water. It looks kind of dangerous. Generally, they're pretty good at it. And then he'll wag his tail. Her tail's going to go up. And children, avert your eyes. Basically, their little openings will match up just so. And if he's a good shot, his genitals will shoot up into hers almost instantaneously. And he will send his seed into the female. If you look really closely, you can actually see if he's successful or not. You can also see her cloaca is like starting to sort of expose, and as they like notice that they've made contact with each other, then he'll go in. But basically, like if you're watching very closely, you can see if he was successful or not. Because sometimes their aim is very bad, and there's your telltale finishing move. He kind of like falls off and the deed is done. And then his little part, the horrible curly Q, dangles freely for a minute or so and then slowly goes back into the bird. So that was it. It usually lasts about that long. And it happens way more in the springtime. Really they stop completely in the winter. So this is like a spring and summer phenomenon. Here in Denver, it starts probably around February, March. It's currently April. So they've been at it for a while. But basically, that's it. Yeah, there's not too much to look out for in terms of like caring for the ducks and them doing this. You might find that some of the female's eggs, shells, start to get soft, and that's just sort of like an artifact of overbreeding. So that just means that like they're mating too often, too much. And yeah, you can separate your males from your females to kind of like let the females recuperate. But what we used to do is we would have the male's house would be right here on this side of this fence for their run. And so we would let him out, and we actually didn't have to worry about him like going anywhere because he was so intensely glued to the females that there was literally like a walking path that he would wear into the grass on this side of the fence just to want to be with them all the time. So, all of that to say, mating is going to be something normal that you see between your ducks. If it's non-consensual, you might see the females kind of like standoffish or running away more aggressively. It's part of their breed. It's part of their mating as a species, that like not all breeding is consensual. And so as uncomfortable as that may feel to us humans, it is something that you'll probably witness at some time. It also depends on like the pecking order. So like this white duck is like the lead of this little flock. And so as she wants to be mated with, like she will allow it to happen. And if she doesn't want to be mated with, then it just won't. But if there's a female who's not at the top of the pecking order and a male is higher than her, or I'm not even sure of the total intricacies of the pecking order, but it might be less consensual. So I think that's pretty much all there is to say and to see. So I don't know, if you have questions, let me know, but hopefully that's helpful.